Two defensive backs looking to get upgrades at the same damn time is horrifying. Widmer is likely to be one of them with the pick 6 touchdown. Well, let's find out for sure. This is scary. Breakout number 1. I'd rather have it be 2 wideouts. Cornell Allen has a chance. D-Lag, what's going on? To go superstar. How the fuck are we going to do this? Less than 150 passing yards is just not going to happen with our team this bad. 2 INTs, forced fumbles, tackle for loss, or sacks. 2-minute quarters. Yeah. I mean, obviously, we could cheese it, but we're not going to. The other is going to be Widmer. Yeah. So Widmer is going to need one of the above to go star dev. Chew the clock by running. Yeah. Oh boy, what is the best way to go about this? I mean, defensively, yeah, we're just gonna have to blitz like a son of a bitch. Only one of them can play the slot at the same, or at that individual time. Like every play, I feel like I'm just gonna have to audible out to have them blitz. Oh man, this isn't gonna end well, man. Just not. It's such a tough ask. Which one's better, Cam Newton or Bryce Young? Well, given that Bryce Young has yet to suit up for a regular season game, historically, I'll take the guy that once led his team to a Super Bowl, even though he didn't win. Put them as your safeties and run blitz all game. Yeah, I mean, we got a couple of different strategies if we want to try to do this legitimately. It's going to be a weird one. But yeah, honestly, I don't mind that idea of instead of trying to go corners, because we could just play man coverage, and instead of having them play actual zone, we could just blitz both of them all game long. It would make some sense to turn off the per play ban too. Baseball fan, what's going on, man? We are we're in a spot here. 2 defensive backs in the same game, trying to get breakouts. 1 to superstar, 1 to star. Yeah, the quarterback throwing 5 touchdown passes wasn't enough to get him a breakout moment earlier. Figure that one out. Figure that one out. Okay. I think we will do the safety option. It feels like the best way to go. Let's put Allen in for Peter Barber. Well, honestly, yeah, we can't do that yet. So yeah, we'll put Allen in for Peter Barber. Ooh. What am I thinking? There we go. And on the other side, it'll be Avery out for Widmer. Hello? I hate... God, the menu lag in this game is brutal. Let's get Avery in there. So our 2 safeties are going to be our 2 corners. Neat. Neat. But yeah, I think we'll play the 2 at safety and see what they can do. This is going to be a very, very bizarre game. We might have to play the full thing too. And indeed try to help those passing yards not happen. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. This is going to be, if we pull this one off, this might be our crowning achievement. 2 defensive backs at the same time. Okay, we do get the first possession. I am going to try and run the football as much as possible to wind down the clock. Kirk Cousins, though, that's fair.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. So out comes the offense. Long field ahead of them.
Every frickin' second is gonna matter in this one. See what we can do. Jesus Christ, Max Crosby. Immediately. Oh, good. He's in the zone already. That's fun. Wind down that play clock to 1 second every damn time.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10.
Decent run for Boston.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
There is an option as well to do this and to intentionally punt it directly out of bounds so that they start on a short field basically every time. That is another option, or just go for it on 4th down. We're going to go for it on 4th down. I don't care if we lose by 70. We're going to try to give them as short of a field as possible every time. And then still blitz the safeties every time.
They'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all.
This is going to be the dumbest game. But it's what we have to do, because these breakouts obviously matter so much for a team like this.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Well, we can blitz Allen here at least and leave a guy wide open. There's 8 yards for Cousins.
Jacoby Myers, his 4th touchdown.
That backfired. I mean, technically interceptions count too. Hello. How the fuck did we miss? All right. Good play, Kirk. Good play. This is the dumbest thing of all time. Okay. Wilburn.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard.
Here we go again.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive.
See what we can do.
Bringing it out or not, sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
These are his numbers from the contest.
This is the dumbest. We're trying to game this as well as we possibly can.
We did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first, but they've lost 2 straight games.
I'm just trying to walk through this fucking grass.
Get that jet sweep to the other side. Shout out to Rusty Artifact for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome into the dumbest thing I've ever done in the Madden. Whoops.
Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is
Hit the button. He didn't go the first time. It's all right. Wasted more time. Technically, if they get the ball back, they have less yardage to work with.
that one is accepted.
Again, for anybody that missed this, we are trying to get 2 breakout moments for defensive backs in the same game.
Boston. And he's out of bounds.
To do it, it's 150 yards or less for passing for the Raiders, or the whole tackle interception deal. So right now, at first, we're trying to do this based off of the passing yards for the Raiders, if we can hold them off.
Boston. 12 more yards there and another first down.
So if we run the ball every time and try to kill as much clock as we can, again, instead of just being like, oh, 2-minute quarters, guaranteed to get it. I want to earn it. We're going to pretty much onside kick it, I think, every single time. Do whatever we can to give them as little field to work with as possible. Varg, the 48 months on the primer. Happy 4 years, baby boy. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you again. My goodness, this fumble, this is for you.
They'll keep it on the ground. slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Yeah, we're doing a decent job of killing some clock here.
It's 1st and 10.
At the same time, we do still want to try to play some defense with the safeties. My God, Isaiah Boston. I can't help but try to have a good game for Isaiah Boston as well. Whew. That's fair.
Yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Never know, we might be able to earn a breakout moment for our running back next week. Whoop, juked right into Crosby. It didn't look like he was going to get held up. And then he did, so I ran right into him. This is maybe the dumbest thing I've ever done. This challenge in general, the way we're playing the game right now, stupid. Should have kept going wide there.
You look at this Raiders defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense.
You have a choice here. If it's too far to go for a field goal, we might have to do the whole run the other way thing. All right, it shouldn't be too far for a field goal now. It's a chip shot. All right, wasted a good amount of time. Wow, it wants us to go for it. Really? Dude, if our kicker can't hit a 41-yard field goal, then what the hell are we even doing here? You know? We can't hit a 41-yarder. I get why, because it was 4th and 1. But if we fall short, that gives them way too much field to work with. I can't risk it. All right. So, speed. Ooh, I forgot about the new onside kick options. Good for the speed onside.
Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. So an onside.
Right, at most, it's 40 passing yards here. All right, so cover 2 man is going to be our home base. I don't know who the fuck Curtis is. I just realized the issue. On the depth chart, the other dude has to be the slot corner, right? I knew it. I knew he had to be the slot corner. That makes sense. I was wondering why I kept lining him up there.
Work along with them and speculate a little bit here. They need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession.
19 yards now. If they run, do you just let them go? That is a legitimate option, yes.
They just didn't get it done.
Off the play fake.
Fuck! Oh, no!
To the right side, here's Mayer.
Oh, I'm so mad at myself. That is the one time I bit for the run. 9 times out of 10, I always play the quarterback. It's the one time I didn't, and I paid for it. Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic. The one frickin' time they got it. I couldn't keep up with them with the linebacker. Oh, that's not good.
Touchdown reception. And the
Oh, I'm so mad at myself right now, man.
Extra play by Carlson, up and good. And that puts
Fuck.
the lead up to
38 yards. They were all passing yards, too.
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Sucks. It's all right, though. You never know. Might still be able to pull it off.
But they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
How much time we can waste? We are only 10 minutes gone. Get fucking speared, Boston.
That doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas, right?
yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Yeah.
On second down now, Boston. And he's got room. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 95-yard.
Jesus Christ. What a sell by the linebacker, huh?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Wasting time.
They'll keep it on the ground. Boston, and brought down, but not...
Isaiah Boston's going to have a breakout next week. We might be able to kill 3 birds with 1 stone here if we keep running the ball like that.
Now a handoff up the middle. Boston.
I knew that was going to be a bad run, but there really wasn't much to opt out to. They were just full-on run defense.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 44-yard line.
All right. 2 minutes to go in the first. Cousins still has more yardage than I'd prefer him to have right now.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
But we might be on a decent trajectory.
Defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot.
We might have to start really gaming it by punting. I mean, there's options. You know, punting and giving them the touchdown. I mean, shit. This is bad news, though. There is a way out of this. There is a way out of this. It's stupid as shit. My quarterback's not going to be too happy. But there is a way out of this.
And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it.
Sorry, Wilcox. We're going to hurt those numbers quite a bit.
On 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs.
Oh, I just got blocked at the end. Touchdown on a run, though, was okay. That's not bad. Right now, we're definitely leaning more towards the yardage because that would do it for both of them instead of the individual actions being needed. But we're still not through the first, which is a little bit concerning. But honestly, that play with the running back might just be the way to do it. Or the quarterback, I should say.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Okay. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But we might be able to do it. At the same time, try to earn a breakout for Boston next week.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's
got 124 yards already. That's the end of the first. I said we had to earn it. We're trying like hell to earn it.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that behind the offense this go around.
We're gonna get it though.
21-3.
Gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I believe. I believe.
Football here to begin quarter 2. As they've got
Let's keep running that football till this guy's fucking legs fall off.
They'll keep it on the ground. Boston. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The offense on
Only dumb if it doesn't work. Fair.
They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2.
That is true. They could run the ball more with a big lead. Oh, let's go! A fullback, Owen Hayes! What a run by the fullback! Beautiful from Owen Hayes. What a contribution. Eat your heart out, Mike Allstott.
On 1st down, it's Miles. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets to the 30-yard line.
How much time can we kill? It's only dumb if it doesn't work, though. It's a fair point.
7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
See if we can get some yardage back with Wilcox, only for him to lose more.
Now an option play on 2nd down. He probably should have given that one off as he's
Oh, Wilcox, you poor bastard.
They'll wind up losing 3.
You poor, poor bastard. We had the first guy fooled, but not the second.
If they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Boston, and he's going to be.
Oh, do we go for it? Oh, do we go for it again? It's such a risk.
To 4th down.
But a good play is made
We're so far away.
oftentimes.
How are they lining up?
Key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
Fuck.
He's not gonna.
Didn't work that time.
I don't even think he made it back to the line of.
They don't have horrible field position for what we're looking to do. It's also not ideal.
Throw, Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Raiders.
He's at 76. He's halfway there.
This first half.
He's halfway there.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
That was, as it turns out, not worth the risk for me.
This one away, and off it goes. Salt Lake City's offense.
Can't take that risk again with the quarterback. I'll have to run back to the one.
Offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do.
Face mask. That's not good. It stops the clock.
You understand if you fail, a little more onus goes.
Never mind. It wasn't a face mask.
Try and pick themselves
Legal block in the back from Norton.
Is to decline it and not give them the down back.
They might as well have sent us.
Play the pass full out. Yeah, honestly, that's the other strategy, but I don't trust the defense to actually be talented enough to make the stop. Actually, the clock didn't stop. That's good.
On 2nd down, it's Miles. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackled shy of the 10. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Now a 3rd and 6.
That's 76 passing yards. It's going to be 150 or less.
On 3rd down, Boston. That he won't quite make it.
I can risk it from here because we're not too far. I mean, we're only at our own 15. I can risk this one.
And I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed. For the
No success at quarterback yet in terms of upgrades.
How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go with a keeper. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st.
How do you figure that he didn't get it?
Line of scrimmage.
That's crazy to me.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stops.
Again, at least we turned it over very, very deep into our own territory here.
2nd and 8. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection
With
at you,
Allen here.
fool you, and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about
Was almost there. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we can't play man at all.
On his way to a
Fuck.
game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And
Fuck.
the Raiders extend their lead yet again. Extra point.
We had to dive for it on 4th and 1. To be honest, though, it was closer to 4th and inches than it was 4th and 1. He had space. I genuinely thought he got the 1st.
Now as they will
Alex, what's going on, man? We are not on a successful trajectory here.
Salt Lake City's offense back onto the field.
Have we blown it?
4 on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
Thanks.
That says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive.
Like they're really starting to shut down the run.
And points, we'll find out.
89 passing yards for them again, 150.
Down now.
The magic number. Good run for Boston.
Past the 15. 146 7 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to
Wasting that clock.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll keep it on the ground. Boston
Couldn't shoot the gap there.
is up front. They're going to stop
Yeah,
it
man.
right at the
Not
line.
really.
Officially no gain on
I don't really have a go-to college football team. UMane's not good enough to even really be like, fuck yeah, UMane.
Up the middle they go. Boston. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any
Strategies definitely from here with the quarterback, run it back to the 1. Just don't give them the opportunity to throw.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets.
We do get the first down with Wilcox at least, but yeah, I cannot give them the opportunity to throw. I have to go off of yardage at this point. This is our best chance.
They'll run on 1st down. Boston, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple
Come on.
here. 2nd down.
I mean, I would hope they'd be run committing as well, based on the fact that we've only run the goddamn football.
Right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Boston.
78 couldn't get the block I needed him to get.
There on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught.
And then we could keep the clock ticking.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
They're going to try and throw. Flushed out right. And he's brought down.
Couldn't get as far back as I wanted to because the block wasn't picked up. I ran at an angle. It was my mistake, but they obviously don't have too many yards now that they can go with. I'm going to send them both on a blitz and just let the AI control them and hope that they get there.
Here's Cousins. The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
And there's another touchdown. We cannot play man coverage against them. We just don't have the talent.
His way to a historic performance. 4 first
Gonna be 80-something at that point.
And the Raiders have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Carlson up and
Okay, get the ball back quick. Only 9 yards added. Not that bad.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Not that bad.
This one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
They'll take over.
Salt Lake City's offense back onto the field.
Anytime you feel
We can do this.
inside your own end zone,
the dumbest, but we can do it.
Whether you're bringing it out or not, sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Tried to flip him the other way to avoid Crosby, but it just wasn't happening.
Fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think
Final play before the 2-minute warning.
sometimes you do get the running lane you want, and other times the defensive front they just bring
Yeah, they are going full commit to the run at this stage. Jesus.
Show for him. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
That's our game plan, yeah, is to minimize their passing yards.
my favorite coaches in the NFL.
The easiest route to victory to upgrade these two players at the same time.
Say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more
Stupid
time.
as hell, but
Get in shape.
Here now, a third
best way to do it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Boston. And oh, he's just going to be short here.
I'm going to go for it. It would only be 17 passing yards tops. We're going to go for it.
And after that type of a run,
I would hope to God the QB sneak would work this time, but they are, I mean, Jesus Christ, if we don't get the first down here.
he's going back and telling his offensive line, great
Thank you.
job. Keep it up.
There was no way we weren't getting it there. My God. Well, again, I could have done 2-minute quarters and stuff like that, but man, I'm earning it.
They do convert on
You know, I didn't want to be cheap about it. If that, you know, it's just anytime someone gets a breakout, then we might as well just give it to them automatically, you know?
No penalties. Sometimes you don't even call
Or at least earning it.
and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
And
One more play and then the quarter's over.
2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, he does get the ball at half. Yeah, that's the big risk right now is I'm going to have to onside kick that. Okay. So far, we've done okay. Done okay. Not perfect. Probably made some stupid mistakes initially.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready.
It's better yardage-wise to shank it out of bounds. That's a fair point. We are going to go for it, though. Almost got it. Almost. Fuck, they're at the 38.
I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside.
Hello, Crash.
Felt like a sense of urgency.
We go out of the dime.
Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams
What's with Allen? I don't know where Widmer is. He's probably in.
Each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
The way things have gone in this one, the running
Good
game
man.
is something of an afterthought, and that's not been too
Blitz
bad
with Allen, blitz with Widmer.
Returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And right side, they're going to go out.
What a fucking cut. Oh, I thought I had him dead to rights to the outside, and he made a really smart read and cut to the middle.
When you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff.
Let's go! Big pick for Avery.
But that's intercepted.
Big pick there. That helps a lot.
Get the football back.
Let's go, Avery.
The offense back out there.
All right, let's kill some more clock here. That helps us a lot.
Now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory.
for Boston.
1st and 10. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 180 yards.
Two individual player breakouts. They're both corners. Our goal is to hold the Raiders to less than 150 yards passing. They are currently at 98. It is going to be down to the wire.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
As to whether or not we pull this off. Made a couple big mistakes early on that I'm really kicking myself for. If we don't get this, then we're in huge trouble if we don't get it off of yardage, because I don't think I'll have the time to do it on the defensive side of things. So
On 3rd down, Boston.
it's a big first down right there. Big first down.
A pickup of 11 and it moves the chain.
Manuel Boston. He'll likely get himself a breakout for next week. So much time to kill, though. If there's something like a fumble, I hate to say that word, but
They'll keep it on the ground. Boston, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
keep killing the clock.
And stacked him up.
On 2nd down,
Oh,
Boston.
that cut was gross, though.
He's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Manuel Boston.
Guys with the ball are having a
Big fan of what you're doing right now.
The guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
On 3rd down, Boston. This is
Can't risk it. Can't risk it. That sucks that we fell short, but yeah, can't risk it.
They picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this.
Fucking Conley is going to be wide open.
They're in indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down.
That was a big risk if he fucking dropped it or if that guy made a crazy play, but
it pays off. They convert.
pretty damn confident in that throw.
First and 10 after the fourth down.
I feel like this is the slowest I have ever seen a clock tick down in Madden. Jesus Christ.
Now a give, right side. Boston. And they get to him after a gain of 6.
Wasn't able to spin move with him or anything.
From the lineman to the guy running.
The thing that we have on.
Executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Keep killing time.
On second down now. Boston. And he'll get it down to the 47.
Boston's going to finish with like 300 yards in this game, too.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Let's keep waiting.
On first down, Boston. And he's going to be met.
Yeah, if they decide to send Crosby and he has help on that side, he's impossible for us to stop.
Who got in there for the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Boston.
Funny if Boston gets a break. He will. That amount of yardage, unless they hold the lack of touchdowns against him, he will get one.
At any given time, every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Just short. Oh, is it worth it? Is it worth it? How close is it actually?
Yeah, it's not always a wrong
Oh my god, if he doesn't get it here, I'm gonna be pissed.
just at the line of scrimmage, there's just too many bodies to maneuver.
They'd have so many yardage chances.
It's a quarterback sneak. Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get it, but he got the first.
Thank God.
But the referee signals it will be a first down.
That looked close too. Holy shit.
They'll try the left side. Miles. And boy, this defense again really making.
That was real scary, man.
For no gain. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really need.
Norton could destroy them on this play here. He's going to be covered by a linebacker at best, but
Daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a good-looking run there. As
Emmanuel Boston.
down to the 18-yard line.
You say another breakout moment next week.
Out of the game, but they're on the move.
We're going to do the exact same thing. Run the football 1,000 times.
They'll keep it on the ground. Boston, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Chipping away.
On this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down.
It'd be funnier if he didn't get one. I mean, like Bill Kitchell mentioned, if he doesn't, then that is very, very questionable.
On second down, Boston.
You would think it'd be based off of yardage because it is based off of yardage for quarterbacks, not touchdowns. If it was touchdowns, we would have had one for a quarterback already.
They're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue.
Can't even afford the touchdown. I know. The goal is to get as close as we can and then do the runaway.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Which honestly, right now, it's going to be take a knee. With how close we are, we're going to be taking a knee at the 5 because we can't risk it.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed.
This is so fucking stupid. I love it. Almost made it to the 4th quarter.
And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick. But
Almost made it to the 4th quarter. One more play to get there. That's a really good idea, actually, with the double running back set. Good call.
And down to
For the fourth quarter, we're almost there. We're almost there for the dumbest Madden idea of all time. But man, to get 2 corner breakouts in the same game, one to star, and the other guy to superstar, we do what the hell we have to do with our 68 overall team.
So we will switch ends as the third quarter.
Honestly, I can't even take a risk. I need to do it here.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fuck. Not even out of the pistol. Out of strong. Could work.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet.
Max protects.
Determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Wilcox. And they finally catch up to him.
That guy was fucking fast.
Huge loss there. A disastrous loss there on 1st and goal on the sack. Sets him back big time.
Creative problem solving. I like it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is going to be out of bounds here, short of the line. That will be a turnover on downs. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you...
Woo! Nearly picked. Coco, we are trying to do the dumbest thing we possibly can to get better. We have 2 players going for breakouts defensively on the same team. And the best way to get the breakouts is to do the option of holding them. Let's fucking go. Another pick from Cousins. It's to hold them to less than 150 yards passing. That is the plan. Whew. Second interception. We'll get to kill more time here. Emmanuel Boston. What a run. We are cheesing this game as hard as we can, but they left it as an option for passing yards. We will take advantage. 13 minutes to go. They only have 111 yards of offense. In general, of course, that's not just passing yards. As Emmanuel Boston, 50 carries for 283 yards. Who picked that? It was a linebacker. It was a middle linebacker. Oh, shit. Hello? Inside zone? Flag for what? Who jumped? False start. Who jumped? I didn't even hit RB. That might hurt our first down attempt. Stop the clock, too. Ah, it made me hit the wrong gap. I was trying to go to the left. It made me go right and bounced off my guy's back. Give it one more run. Time of possession. Remind me to check at the end of the game, and we'll look. Shit, I snapped it too early. Kill as much time as we could have.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I think this offense...
Our quarterback's tired. The other guy isn't as fast, but he does still have decent speed. I think he'll have enough speed to be just a little bit faster running backwards than the other guy would have right now. Yeah, that was a good choice. There we go. There we go.
And it goes down as a sack as well. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out.
Oh, that's right. I always forget about that quick switch out. Hey, big stop there. Forced him to run another play.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jacobs again.
Whitmer, he got blocked. Fake punt pass. Well, yeah, that'd probably work too, wouldn't it? A couple of different ways to go about it. Like, I did want to try to do it defensively, but it was becoming very obvious pretty quickly. Like, nah, this is our best bet.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Ten and a half minutes to go. We're almost there.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit.
Throw the quarterback in. For whatever reason, I was trying to do the quick thing there. Lethal, and it didn't work.
CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to...
Felt like that was the better chance to get yards there. Might have been wrong.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
Probably going to look to throw it again here if Norton's there.
He finds his man complete. It's Norton.
Now we're just not making any progress.
And be down at the 7-yard line.
I was hoping maybe passing, because you would think from there, the AI's perspective, they'd be like, oh, they're just going to run it again.
Now a handoff.
Oh, Isaiah, or Emmanuel Boston. I always want to say Isaiah Boston. Emmanuel Boston. Marv, what's going on, man? How are you? That was a huge run for the sake of killing time. Absolutely huge. Whew, come on. 8.5 minutes to go.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Emmanuel Boston. 300. He's getting a breakout, dude. He has 300 yards.
That was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job.
He is 100% getting a breakout. He's now the single game rushing yards leader.
But the wide receivers,
you'll love to see it.
so when they block on a big-time running play,
Second in inches, by the way, too, which is even better. Obviously, he can get a fresh set of downs. Although we were a little bit short. Probably should have quarterback sneaked on that.
But this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to
Go
use?
for the dive here first. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction.
Yep, had a bad feeling. It's Miles. The power back. Holy hell. What a run there. Wasn't expecting that. I thought for sure we were losing yardage. He fucking ran that guy over. 6.5 minutes. We're closing in. Fuck. One of the biggest wastes of time you'll ever see in a Madden. In any video game ever. But at the same time, for a UDFA only challenge, man, is it worth it to get those corner upgrades.
Up the middle they go.
Ah, shit.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Ninth play of the
Obviously not expecting a first down here, but we are under 5 minutes to go. Fourth down, we'll have to run it backwards.
Now a handoff up the middle.
That's nowhere for Boston to go. That's okay. That's okay.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be fourth down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys.
Max
made
protect.
the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Come on. Progression was shut off, yes. Otherwise, everyone that has a pattern in Season 1 would immediately lose it. Minus 109 rushing yards for Wilcox. The poor bastard.
this is a nice little
The
gift
poor
back
bastard.
situation as they take over first and goal. Cousins. And that's
So mad. That's twice with Kirk Cousins of all people. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna run it. It's twice I've bid on the play action. At least that time it wasn't with one of our players.
on the all-time NFL list. And the Raiders look like they're about to
56-3. But they only pick up 4 yards. This could be the final drive. Obviously, we have to deal with the 2-minute warning.
Salt Lake City
To deal with that 2-minute warning, but
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not
trying to get back into the game. Why the fuck is that commentary line even popping up right now?
points on the board.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the
What are the most carries by a team in a game?
there to make it 2nd and 9.
Because he might... Boston might break the frickin' most carries by a team by himself.
And looked like some movement there.
Somebody jumped again.
Let's get the call.
Just trying... I hit the wrong fucking audible button and it really slowed us down.
Backwards a bit.
We have to be very careful of the safety here.
Certainly not helping their cause.
We've outgained them. That's amazing.
Up the middle they go. Miles.
Ooh, good run for Miles.
Opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5.
Well, first down would be big. 70 for a team, 45 for an individual. Jesus. Just going to be able to get it down to the 2-minute warning.
Now a handoff up the middle. Ball
Ah, he couldn't quite make the cut.
only up to about his 13-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Let's see, whatever play we pick doesn't matter. They didn't call a timeout.
The last play before the 2-minute warning.
Please tell me the C. Dickens on their team is Charles. Oh, man. All right, 2 minutes away.
Of what has been a
We do have a
affair.
somewhat concerning play here because of how close we are.
The football as we come back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Go Max protects. I'm going to try to run right out to the left.
On 4th down, they're going for it.
That's what I was worried about. Take the sack. There we go. Didn't fall into the end zone. Dropped him back to the 3.
On downs. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this is
That wastes more time.
all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Have Widmer blitz. See what he can do. Man, even they're wasting time now. Let's fucking go. They're doing my job for me. They didn't. They didn't snap it. Even they're sick and tired of this. They're trying to give me a taste of my own medicine. I will decline, sir. No free yards for you. No free yards for me. You thought I was going to spot you 5 yards? I don't fucking think so. Yeah, rushing touchdown.
Let's
go. 1:12 away. Unless they call timeouts, we have successfully wasted 50 minutes of our fucking lives. It looks like we have successfully wasted nearly an hour. Wasted in one way. One man's trash is in fact another man's treasure. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. They caught me.
He doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taking
2 kneel downs will do it.
Position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
No reason to even risk it.
They got a setback.
2 kneel downs will do it.
They want
Under 150 passing yards
they will take a knee.
was the goal. In maybe the dumbest way to possibly do this. Maybe not the most legit way, of course. But what's done is done. And we got it done. I don't necessarily like to do it this way, but man, 2 DB breakouts at the same time. That I don't want to say is impossible, because it's not. But holy shit, is it difficult. That is the best way to put it.
And they take a knee.
And there it is. A job well done. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, we should have now a star dev and a superstar dev level corner as our defense. Unsurprisingly, I will say, it's our defense that continues to improve because you got to figure they are on the field significantly more than the offense. But only 102 passing yards. Love seeing that defensive breakout in the 63-3 game. Fair. Oh my God. Possession time. Whew. That's good, right? Oh, Priz, we were playing on accelerated clock, my man. We were on accelerated clock. Isn't that the best part? Holy hell, that was so stupid. We wasted so much time. But we earned it, goddammit. We earned it. Nobody could say we didn't earn it. We earned it. Give me them breakouts. It might do the fucking bullshit one for the other guy where it's like, oh, he's normal and star and it's glitched. Let's see. I knew it. Cornell Allen goes superstar. 8,000 XP. So that's how you know we got it. So if it glitches out for the other guy, you know it is just because this game is glitched. We got it. Cornell Allen, congratulations. You will be named a captain on this team as well. You've earned it. 22 years old, 72 overall, superstar dev. We'll take that on any team, let alone a team like this. And let's look at the other one. If only you put a limit on passing yards, I got the rushing yard goal, right? And Monte Widmer goes star dev. That one works as well. 20,000 XP in one shot. I need, that's just gross. I need to take a shower. I'm out.